Yesterday, at a televised live interview, William Ruto told the whole country that if you go to Mukuru kwa Njenga slums, you will think you are in Europe. So today, NTV sent their crew to assess the situation in Mukuru kwa Njenga. Listen to this.
Ukisonga mbele, matamshi ya Rais William Ruto kwamba mtaa wa mabanda wa Mukuru kwa Njenga sasa unafanana na Ulaya yameibua mjadala si haba nchini. Rais alimtamka haya katika mahojiano na vyombo vya habari Jumapili. Lakini je, ni kweli Mukuru kwa Njenga sasa unafanana na miji ya Ulaya? Mwanahabari wetu Brian Mushiri alizuru mtaa huo wa mabanda kujionea na kuandaa taarifa ifuatayo.
I want to ask you to go to Mukuru. We are building 14,000 houses in Mukuru. If you go today to Mukuru, you will not think it is a slum. So you will think it is in Europe.
Ni kauli ya Rais William Ruto ambayo imeibua hisia tofauti na mjadala si haba, akiwa katika mahojiano na vyombo vya habari hapo jana katika ikulu ya Nairobi. Mukuru, Ulaya. Kweli? Niliamua kufika hapo kujionea mwenyewe kama alivyotuambia rais. Nilipofika Mukuru kwa Njenga, nilitamaushwa. Hali ni kama hii. Kutokana na mvua kubwa ambayo imekuwa ikinyesha, nyumba kadhaa zimesombwa na maji. Maji taka yametapakaa. Mto huu umevunjika. Nyumba nazo zipo vile vile. Sako kwa bako. Hamna nafasi. Watoto wanacheza barabarani huku mama mboga wakiuza barabarani pia. Hakuna anayeonekana kujali usalama wake ama hali ya afya kwa wanachokula au kuuza. Tofauti kubwa sana na Ulaya. Mukuru kwa Njenga, Ruben na Kayaba ni mitaa ya mabanda ambayo inatarajiwa kusaidika kutokana na mradi wa nyumba za serikali za bei nafuu. Rais William Ruto amefika huku Mukuru kwa Njenga kuangalia hali ya nyumba zenyewe. Tangu kuapishwa kwake, Rais Ruto amefika hapa mara mbili. Hata hivyo, kumekuwepo na tetesi kwamba nyumba hizi anazozizungumzia Ruto zilianzishwa na serikali ya Rais mstaafu Uhuru Kenyatta. Madai ya kwamba Ruto huenda anadandia kazi ya Uhuru pia yapo. Nilijizatiti na kufika katika nyumba zenyewe. Ujenzi kusema kweli bado unaendelea. Patana naye Susan Wayua. Ana hoteli aina ya kibanda hapa kando ya mjengo wenyewe. Anasema kwamba mradi unamsaidia. Wafanyikazi wa hapo wote huja kwake kula. Hata hivyo, anahofia huenda nyumba hizo hazitapewa wakazi wa Mukuru.
Wengi wanaona kama kuna ukora itakuja kuingia. Hizi nyumba tutafurugu aje wale watu wako hapo slums kijiji ndio watapata.
In this forum, I've always maintained that William Ruto is not himself, or he assumes that Kenyans are fools. That's a lying president. A president who is clearly lying and is not even very remorseful for the constant lies. This is not the first time William Ruto is being caught live lying to Kenyans. He has been caught on several occasions, but that seems not to bother him. If you give him a microphone right now, he will still lie and lie. And that's why I've always maintained that either William Ruto is not okay mentally, or he assumes Kenyans are fools and that nobody will take time to verify whether what he's saying is actually true. That only means one thing: William Ruto is not fit holding a public office. He does not pass that test on leadership and integrity. And it's very unfortunate that some Kenyans saw that as the most suitable person to be voted in as the country's CEO. Very, very unfortunate. And that's why most of the promises William Ruto made to Kenyans when he was campaigning for the presidency, the promises have been put aside. Ruto is giving new promises each passing day. And the new promises he's giving, he's also not fulfilling those new promises. What should Kenyans now do? I think what is needed in this country is a revolution, a political revolution to weed out all these quacks calling themselves leaders. Any elected leader, a member of parliament, MCA, governor, supporting William Ruto, those are birds of the same feathers who should actually be weeded out. If Kenyans want serious and true change, they must make some sacrifices by weeding out this class of leaders who are consistently lying to Kenyans. And William Ruto's lies, some of his foot soldiers are also now borrowing from him. We saw Rigathi Gachagua sometimes back in Mombasa lying that the government had disbursed 10 billion Kenya shillings to counties to mitigate on El Nino. A day later, he made a U-turn and said government was not going to send money to the county governments, that they should use their own funds. That was Rigathi Gachagua lying in broad daylight. And on several occasions, not once, not twice, we have also been seeing the government flip-flopping. At one point, they are saying they have stabilized the economy. The following day, they are saying the economy is suffering because of Uhuru Kenyatta. So this government is full of leaders who are flip-flopping on issues. And if these are the leaders Kenyans are expecting to take this country to the next economic level, then Kenyans will wait for so many years. This is a very incompetent team, a team that is clearly not fit holding public offices. It all boils down to integrity. This is not a government of integrity. This is a government of quacks and criminals, people who see nothing in lying at all to Kenyans. And again, if only our parliament was working at it as it should, then William Ruto and his team ought to have been sent home like yesterday. As I conclude, that investigation by NTV also goes on to confirm that in yesterday's interview, where William Ruto was saying that the houses are being built for the so-called Mama Mboga and Boda Boda, those houses will most definitely be occupied by those with means, just as that Mama Mboga there has stated very clearly. The houses will be occupied by those with means and by those with connections. The Mama Mboga, the Boda Boda, will most definitely not benefit from those houses. And above all, those houses were started in Uhuru Kenyatta's government. Ruto is trying to create an impression that is the person who has brought the housing thing. Uhuru was doing those housing projects without adding taxes on Kenyans. William Ruto is continuing the houses but adding serious taxes on Kenyans. Taxes that are also clearly being misused by corrupt government officials. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. For any person who may want to support our forum, contact me through that number below. It's very clear that the remarks by William Ruto yesterday at the televised live interview, especially on Mukuru kwa Njenga, has clearly backfired. It has failed. it has exposed Ruto as a very big liar. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you.